Hello, 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 and welcome back to some HoloCure. The last time I played this, I played it over a few days and recorded it for last week. So, and before you ask, no, nothing has changed between now and then. As you can see, I can't remember, did I add? I'm pretty sure I added showing this off at the end. So, because I believe we're 5,000 coins away from having that maxed out. Alright. I apologize in advance, you can't see the special from the positioning of the camera, but if someone wants to know what a special is, I will tell it. Who do I want to play? I want to play someone a little different than what I've been playing so far. Let's try Fubuki. I like the idea of how her kit works. So her special, by the way, you can see part of it, but summon katanas, flurrying around for 5 seconds. During this time, Fubuki dodges all attacks. Yeah, just increase the damage for now. Oh, so, as like everyone probably over this weekend, it's just been dumped a shitload of money into getting a few things. Let's see. Oh, sup? I want to get that credit card. That credit card's going to be too good to not get now. Nice and early for it. But yeah, no, so I got bunch of stuff on Friday and I ended up spending like $1,000. I can actually translate it out. That is 600 US, I believe it was. So yeah, no, expensive. I think I'm just gonna get the Fox King effect for now. It's always a toss-up with getting the abilities early or not. Get the credit card upgrade. Because we're going for an endless run, so we want to get the scaling done as early as possible. See, this is why I really want the base stats from the meta upgrades, because in endless, that sort of stuff matters. Nurses is probably a wise idea here. We probably want nurses and we probably want headphones. Is this game HoloCure? I've never played it before. Yep, this is HoloCure. So this is the fan game made by like one dude, I think it is. Based on the HoloLive stuff. Which I think they've done an insanely awesome job with it for just a fan game. It's by far one of the better bullet heaven games out there at the moment, and it's completely free. So yeah. I can't wait for the next update though, which is slated for early next year, I believe was the noises I was hearing. Because, like, I've played a good bit of these Bullet Heaven games at this stage. I think we're just going to get the tail upgrades for the moment. Get Concon. Because I think it's the awakened upgrade for the base weapon that means it has a chance to cause the katanas to fly into the screen. Okay, do not want that. That would be interesting, but I don't think it would be wise, so we're going to say no to that. The feather might not be a bad idea. Nah. I don't like the res effects normally in these games. Thinking like Vampire Survivors, I literally use it just as a stat gaining thing. So for like the weapons and that scale based on having revives. Or the effect in it that you get bonus stats for every revive you use. That one's fun. Just run and kill yourself a bunch. But yeah, like everything about this game is just so cool. Like the music, the gameplay for it's actually fairly good. I will say it suffers from the aspect of I don't think you'd want to play this without a controller, because I've played this without a controller. I played that for like the first stream or two without a controller. I think I know I played when I was first playing this, the longest time I played without a controller. God, that was painful. Yeah, I'm actually gonna pick up the spider cooking now. Golden Yagu. Actually, I think I just get the Fox King upgrade here. Because I am lacking in damage. So, get it again. Like, I've got sustain, I've got... Get the friend zone effect now. Gee, I'm gonna go and get the abilities on this character first, because this character actually does have really potent abilities. Gorilla's Pool was actually a consideration there, because, like, the damage would be nice. Do I want to grab up Super Shadow Time? This will probably be my only, like, money generating that I'll do then. Like, I won't get, Halu or anything like that. Yeah, there you go. 20% chance to summon a Fubuki sword that deals 100% damage. Which is simply a lot of damage. Actually, kind of want to get this further. No, I want to get Lava Bucket because I don't want to get the knockback yet. Because if I go for it now, there's a good chance that by the time the like chicken waves and stuff like that come in, I'll have the knockback effect but not enough damage. But yeah, no, I really could do with picking up headphones soon. That'd be very nice. Do I want a limiter? Sounds weird, but limiter might not be a bad one to grab. Because it means that I don't have to worry about thing later. Because what? I want headphones. If I say limiter, then it leaves me with one more. What do I want as my last? Like nightly milk, maybe? Or gorilla paw? I mean, both of those would be nice, though. This character has to move around a lot. This is why there's a big consideration for limit. I'm gonna take it. This character moves around a lot. So getting... Yeah, we're gonna pick up Gorilla's Paw. And then the last one is headphones. Because of that, like, we arguably should be getting more EXP a bit easier and consistently, but it also means that, like, if we happen to leave EXP behind, it's not coming back easily. Like, we're very kite orientated. That's why I kind of want to have, what's it? The... Oh, sorry. Nose itching. This Whammy Water BL Books combo. The one that kind of staggers and slows. Because then that means I can kind of control the groups a bit better. So I'm gonna actually pick up the Whammy Water here. Ooh. Instantly more EXP. Actually gonna upgrade the Gorilla's Paw a bit more, I think. Because again, like, I'm gonna suffer for damage for quite a bit. I forgot that this existed. I can't take it because I need the headphones. Headphones are way more important. Let's just get some speed up. Like, not taking study glasses is a huge loss, but I can't not take headphones because I need that dodge. It's just too good. I'm gonna actually upgrade the limiter here. Because if I just get that maxed out, then it's maxed out. Okay. Lord, I'm not getting great options, am I? Have I played Call of Duty Zombies? I actually have, yes. It's very similar to the kiting in that, if you're wondering. Especially in the later stages. There we go, there's the headphones. Headphones give a good dodge chance. Which game? Was it Black Ops or Black Ops 2? It was one of those. I remember it was a theater that I played in. I haven't played it much, mind you, but I did enjoy what I did play of it because I played it like couch co-op with a friend. Black Ops 1? Okay. I wouldn't remember names and stuff like that. Keep in mind this would be... how many years ago? This would have been like 2014, 2015, maybe? And at the time I was still like try-harding in so many other games, so... But I did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. It's a game that I could definitely say like playing with friends would be the way I'd play it if I did play more of it. Which I think there's noises that potentially, I think Xbox Pass may have picked Call of Duty up. Oh yeah, Microsoft in general picked up the licensing for it, and if that's the case, it will be on the Pass. And if that's the case, then yeah, I'll probably play some. Because, like, honestly, it would be quite fun to see if I can find some mates to play with. Got a few people in mind that I could probably drag in for a game or two. Though the weakness of that is watching me play an FPS outside Halo, which I did do at tournament level, mind you, but outside of Halo, I'm not exactly that great. Yeah, like I noticed, because I'm gonna be honest, it looks like solo play is just stress. I'm gonna be honest, because like solo play is just you doing the trains, and like if you screw up, you're just screwed. Whereas like in more cooperative play, it's like you at least have a little bit of room for error because you have a teammate that can come pick you up, but then you also have to go pick up like the gazillion fucking things afterwards. And that's if they can even make it to you so you don't lose your guns. Because yes, losing a pack-a-punched like ray gun or some shit like that would be pretty painful. And it means you can do silly things as well. It's because like I remember one of the other maps I think we played was good old Nuketown. And like that one, it's just like, oh, you go your two separate ways and you just... one of you trains like either center of a map or behind one of the buildings, and the other one does it on the other side near the stairs. See, I kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying I do, I'm just saying I kind of. But no, I definitely think the zombies was like an amazing idea and really fun addition to those sorts of games. Like, let's be perfectly honest, I think it was one of the like CEOs actually admitted that like straight up Battlefield cannot compete with Call of Duty. I know what I picked up just then. Sure, it'll be fun. But you know, couch co-op was something that I do truly miss a little good bit. Playing like Halo 2 or some shite. Those were the good days. Where you basically got completely shafted if one of your fucking friends died. Yes, fun fact on Legendary, if your teammate dies, then like both of you just get screwed instantly. Very fun way to play the game. I think I was playing with a friend that really didn't know how to play, and I basically started getting to the point in some of the levels where I'm just like, okay, you stay back by the door near like this gun that's on the ground that's almost empty. Why? So you can switch with it so I can take your weapon when I need it. Your mobile ammo bag. That game was very punishing. Right, we should be able to get a collab now. Just need one to drop. I'm thinking that's a collab that just dropped. Yes, it is. I'm gonna burn special to get it. Get a little bit more haste. See, at this stage, like, this is the problem with Fubuki, is she doesn't quite have the damage still. Now you could make an argument that's because I've been getting a lot of utility, but it's like, without the utility, Fubuki also feels like trash. Because all characters feel like trash without the utility. Limit is probably the biggest, like, disputable thing here. I think if I'd been able to get study glasses instead, I should have been fine. It's kind of like zombies, but it's an AI enemy, and there'll be 8 other squads. Basically escape from Tarkov. Ugh. I don't know if I like that as much. Like, not to diss Escape from Tarkov, but like, those sorts of games are just, they're for a very specific kind of person. I'm not that person. Like, I love the idea of them, but I would never play them. Nor would I watch them, because the gameplay is just painful to watch most of the time. There was that fantasy one though that came out recently that was kind of cool. I say it came out recently, it got a big update recently. I don't remember quite what it was called off the top of my head. Wow, this is what it feels like not to have study glasses and being this far behind. I do not have that many levels. Like, I should probably be able to get into post-game. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing after I kill Ame, though. Okay. See, I'm weak as hell versus bosses at this stage, just because I've got to navigate so much. Good lord. Are you gonna get like a Dragon Ishin? I'm not against getting it. My thought process on it is that I will get it after I've like finished what's already pre-existing of the Yakuza franchise, though, because there is already a lot that I need to play, so I don't want to commit to playing something before I'm at a point where I can even play it. Because I feel like I'd be spoiling myself a little bit if I tried to play it kind of off the back now. Even though I know that's not quite the case, because it's technically a slight side story-esque sort of thing. Paste up more. But I do think it looks cool. But then again, I just think all the Yakuza games are cool at this point, after having played them a bit. Okay, now I can get a collab, but am I going to be able to kill enough big glow sticks? Good lord. I'm almost gonna have to just pop special to do a big clear and try and pick up some of those things in the middle. But I'm kind of waiting for collab anvil to drop before I make such a commitment. Problem is, I'm just not doing the damage that I need to be doing at this stage. Oh, yeah. How many enemies are there? A lot. Okay, collab anvil just dropped. Yes, yes. And there we go. And lost a little bit of health. Now I have a bit more crowd control. Gotta go, good night. Catch you later. Thank you for dropping by. Whoa. Okay. God, I just don't do damage because I've gone so much utility to try and keep myself being able to move. Because I'd like to see a dodge chance stat, right, at this point, because there is a lot of characters that introduce dodge into their kit. I think I've only got, like, whatever this headphones is giving me at this stage, plus, like, 10%, which is so little. As well as I have a bad feeling, much like Gura's, I think it's independent dodge. Oh, there I go. Ah, well, we got the money that we wanted for the pickup range. If I refund this, I should be able to buy that. There we go. We've now maxed out pickup range, which is a huge deal. So now I think... Do we go for attack or do we go for HP? HP would be really nice, but I think attack is gonna just scale a bit better for us. Getting things done. Alright, what's another character I haven't played all that much? We've got these two, this one, and I don't think I've played Meal on stream. And no offense, but I stand by my thing. I'm not gonna play Ame. Well, like, I can't. Like, I just hate her pistol. Her pistol is so fucking annoying. The problem is I'm trying to remember the abilities of some of them. I think this character has some axe synergy. Now that we kind of do more damage, I kind of want to play a character that I normally would play. Or just play a character that can, like, guarantee get me some more money. We haven't played Ina in ages. We could probably play Ina, sure. But her kit's kind of meh. That sounds really mean. Let's play Kiara. Speaking of meh kits, you know what? Right. This might not be a bad thing actually to grab up. This is a redundancy factor. But no, I think I'll just get the glove bucket for now. This keeps coming up and I'm like, do I? It would be such a stupid idea. Let's do it. I hate my life. This run is just gonna be pain. Just so that's known. Okay. I'm fucking crazy, I swear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a build you should be doing, ever. Just don't. No. Kiara's not flat, so no. Yeah. Okay, I just want to stress, by the way, so it seems really stupid, but we actually have a really high scaling of damage right now, as you can see, 138%. Like, we're really, really powerful this early. So the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's stupid, but it's gonna work, is with more enemies, that means I have more things I can kill. And because I have more things I can kill, it means I can stabilize my HP better along with the dancer effect. Now, I think I'm going to take up this because just the special meter going up is a good idea. Well, for later anyway. I think I'm just going to get these collabed as soon as I can, because none of the ones I've got at the moment are going to really benefit me more by upgrading. Headphones aren't going to really benefit me more, because that's kind of what Phoenix Shield's there for. So I think I'm just going to take the love bucket. If I take this, it's probably worth it. The plushie seems like an interesting idea, but I believe it has some real weird anti-synergy with Kiara's stuff. But yeah, I still think I want to pick up study glasses because, like, that previous round showed what happens if I don't. I don't think there's anything I would want more than it right now. Okay. Now we're at the stage where the damage is going to start to fall off a little bit, so I'm going to just give it a little bit of a jump up again. But yeah, Kiara's really good at killing bosses, as you can see, because I can just kite them over the fire very quickly. So that's maxed out now. So we'll just get this spider kicking up. So that there is exactly why, like, yeah, no, Kiara's pretty solid at keeping herself alive. The problem is in the later stages, she can keep herself alive, but she can't do damage, which means eventually she just gets overwhelmed. Though they did do the rework of her at one point, because she was, like, worse initially, from memory. Okay, so the fire also slows now, which is good. I wish I knew how much it slowed by, but then again, this game's not very consistent in telling you that sort of information. Okay, yeah. This character's very good at dealing with bosses, as I said. Not bad. Means I can get a collab now. Itch that. When you got an itchy neck and you're like, fuck, I've got to focus still. Still not seeing steady glasses. Now, albeit I am doing slightly the not great thing for trying to shoehorn find it, because I should just be maxing out my items instead of getting stat ups, but hey. Alright. This wave is a tad easy, if you were wondering. Let's just get this now. Try and upgrade it out of the shop. I think that's what I'll try and do, is I'll try and pick up the ones that are going to get the things out of the shop first, so I have more shots at seeing steady glances. There we go. We got the steady glances. That took a lot of time. That's very late. It's almost twice as late as you want them. Kind of want them maxed out at like 7 minutes if you have the opportunity. And they're maxed out. Also, the reason why I've been taking the... Oh, Jesus. The reason why I've been taking the stat-ups at this point is because I have so many other ways of getting item upgrades that I would prefer to get the stat-ups going now than later. Because, like, see, now I can just get a free upgrade on fan beam. Get that one maxed out first. So it's because now I'm locked out of getting a stat up. So might as well just get that. So yeah, taking stat ups at this point because I've just got so many upgrades already. And since I've shoehorned as much as I could, so now, right now, I'm actually at a point where I can't really get that many upgrades outside of a very specific pool, then yeah, I think it's just better to pick up the stats when that sort of thing is made available. Though attack up's not all that potent, I'm gonna be honest. It's not a really great upgrade, but I'll take it. Still kind of worth taking. Right. Crit up is really nice because I kind of want to get to that over 50% threshold at this stage. Which we're not too far away from. Pick up range by far. Because where are we at? Also... Again, this is a character that moves around a lot, so pickup range makes a lot of sense, but it doesn't need to be as maxed out for this one because this character can sit in the middle a bit more. I actually don't really care about getting too much more speed up, but a little bit more would be nice in that same regard. I think that's a disputable fact. 12%'s nice. Especially when my speed's already this high. Just means that, like, I have a lot of speed. I think we say no to it now, though, in favor of trying to get the next collab for the 19-minute wave. Because we can't forget, we do have max out Halu, and we've also got the injection. So we are quite vulnerable all of a sudden. Oh, we're available to get the collab at any point now. Alright, yes, I'm gonna get the pickup range now. So this collab I don't think I've actually shown on stream. This collab was for the longest time considered the strongest collab, and it still pretty much is. For the sheer amount of damage it does. And it scales with damage really nicely as well. Oy. I do want the crit, I think. But yeah, see how quickly Ame kind of just disappeared? This is really good. What do I want as my final collab? Do I want Rap Dog? Yeah, I think I do want Rap Dog. I'm gonna get the haste still, but yeah, see, there's Big Potato again. So we do that, and then we get Whammy Water as the final thing. But yeah, see, I'm still taking stats because there's occasionally going to be something that doesn't allow me to pick them, as well as there's occasionally an anvil. That means that I can just upgrade as I go. And there we go, we can get the next collab. Max HP is more important. Okay, there we go. While I don't expect the BL for Joshi to actually do a lot of damage in comparison to some of the other stuff I've got, it should do pretty substantial. So we're looking for Idle Song is the only weapon we can pick up right now. There it is. I think best case scenario right now is I get a prismatic EXP to pick up. Like a vacuum would be an amazing thing right now for me. Idle Song over Attack Up, I think, at this point. Attack Up and Speed, I think both of those are very low order for me. Where are we at with pick range? Okay. I think the next anvil we might have to just use to upgrade one of the collabs at this stage. I'm thinking elite cooking first. Yeah, like immediately there's more breathing room. I don't like this because I'm getting pushed towards the terrain. I'm actually just gonna get the idle song done, I think. I've been delaying it for far too long. Because it's gonna be damage amp. No, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, the timing. Don't say you should have used your fucking special. Shit came up as I died. I was spamming that button. That makes me sad. I mean, overall, that went fairly well. I haven't played Kiara in ages. Did I actually explain her special? Deal damage in an area around you and gain the Phoenix Immortal Phoenix buff for 15 seconds. If your HP reaches 0, she's fully healed. You know what, let's just go with our tried and true. Now that numbers have been buffed up as much as they have been. Yeah, no, that damage matters quite a bit, good lord. Oh, okay. Without question, study glasses there. This is so nice and early to get the study glasses. The only thing that I think can make this better right now is getting Halo at this point. And credit card. Maxed out study glasses at 2 minutes 30 seconds. That's nice. Okay. Halu, we're picking that up. More enemies is just good at this point for us. Okay, I know I'm being real quiet, but this is like kind of very focused and stuff like that, what I'm doing at the moment. So I apologize if this doesn't make very great content. Because again, this is kind of the try-hard build. So the try-hard build requires you to try hard. Don't know why I had to explain that, but if it was so confusing. Just a reminder why I'm not picking up Nurse's Horns. Shark Bite heals for a percentage max health. We're going to be getting not damage but max health later in the game. So not worrying about it's fine because we've got the inherent healing. It would actually be better to get full meal, I think, is the last upgrade. Or the last item. Alright, now I really need to focus on damage. For a little bit, so I can make use of the amount of increased spawns that I've done. So I've not quite got... I've been able to push this a lot further than I normally would, mind you. Yeah, that's the thing that's holding me back the most, is I've not got a lot of lava bucket upgrades. I'm gonna focus the lava bucket for as much as I can. Getting more power of Atlantis is probably better. It's really tempting. That's really tempting. Yeah, we take that. Getting the plushie out of the level up pool. Try and go after the weapons more. Spider cooking is a priority because now we can get a collab that should do us for a while. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of pickup range. All right. We've got that collab going, so that is a huge amount of the DPS that we're going to get. I'm going to take the holo bomb here because I kind of want to get the upgrade. Right, this is going to be the big wave where I'm going to have to try and generate as much EXP, so getting a holo upgrade at this point wouldn't be a bad idea. I just kind of wanted to get that thing out of the pool. I'd love to get the pickup range, but I think I need to prioritize getting my stuff upgraded in this room. Let's just get this out of the pool. The Trident's not all that great, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably the weakest part about Gura's kit. And yes, before it's asked, I know that that is canonically her weapon, so of course that is going to be the weapon that she uses. I'm not disputing that. I'm just merely stating the fact that it is the weakest part of her kit. Right. I'm not strong enough to max out Halu. I need way more haste before I can do that, I think. I need haste and a collab, I think. Okay, I think I can kind of get away with doing it now. Getting the backup range, because it's just becoming a big deal now. The XP is just too fast spread. That's not what I meant to do. It flicked up there at the end. Oh, that was the charge one. Fuck. I didn't realize. I completely forgot. Okay, I can get a collab now. And this is a very defensive collab. Get this out of the ball. I was actually genuinely considering the speed up because I'm really slow at this point in comparison to the enemies, and that's been screwing me over quite a lot. If it's given to me like that, I'll take it. Right, get the potato. Books done first. They're already further along. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna need to start just like popping special off of cooldown at this point. Just to get the damage up so I have more XP coming in. We have a fairly good overlap window for it, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm really hoping for a vacuum. That would be the best thing right now. Because I know there's a lot of EXP elsewhere. What I wouldn't mind, by the way, for if the developer would consider this, is when picking the weapon for the first time, the base damage number actually showing on the text of what you get. I know that they don't want excessive text, but I would also prefer to have informative text. Because like with the axe, I know it's got like a summons an axe that whirls around you. It's like adding just like a summons an axe that whirls around you, dealing 15 damage or whatever the base damage is for it. Like that would be a huge awesome thing that would really add a lot more clarity to the game. And I think would just be genuinely beneficial. But I also understand if that's not what the philosophy. Because again, I know they've openly stated they dislike, they don't want to have the game feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's just like cards with so much text in them that you need a magnifying glass to fucking read. Because, let's be honest, nobody wants that. Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are a special breed. Damn. Didn't quite have the damage going into that. Which is my own fault. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I could just set it to random at this point. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We got Bay. Hell yeah. If only I could get that super idol dress on Bay. Funnily enough, by the way, I think Bay has like some of the lowest base damage of any character in terms of her weapon. Like, it can actually just not kill stuff sometimes. So the reason why I haven't explained this one's special, by the way, is it's pretty good. Oh yeah, by the way, Gooda's special from previous round, it's just like a massive amount of damage and then a combat steroid. I think it gives like speed and attack. Yeah, she doesn't have any inherent healing, so this is probably worth. She has a lot of defense though, so that does like inbuilt damage and defense is really good with characters, I've found. That's why Goda's good, because she has defense and damage built into her kit, and healing, which is kind of a defense thing, but no, like that's kind of how I see a lot of it, is that like the better characters are the ones that offer damage and defense. Whereas like going to my main character that I complain about the most, because I see her being just close enough to being good, is Callie. Callie is a perfect example of like just needs a little bit of work and she would actually be really great to play. She doesn't have defense. She only has assault. She needs something defensive. She needs some healing, or she needs some slows or something to keep her alive. Because at the moment she completely relies on chain damage that she kind of suffers with in the later stages. I kind of want to take full meal here because Bay doesn't need much in the way of anything but utility on her items. So this actually seems really nice. I can get spider cooking later. Full meal is very hard to find. Again, Bay doesn't really do that much damage outside of her special at this stage. I was actually going to watch a few videos of other people playing this game, but there's actually not that many people, I have to say. And those that I have watched are really uninformative about what they're doing. Because that's one of the things I like about with TFT, right? So I watch with Teamfight Tactics, the Riot's like auto battler. I actually watch people like Mort Dog and all that. Well, I mean, he is a developer of the game, so it's always interesting to listen to the developer's side of things. but he is actually fairly informative about what he considers a good decision, what he considers a bad decision. And he kind of thinks things through, and you can see the process of thinking things through, and like you can follow. So it means that while watching, like I'll try and make a call out of what he's going to do next, and often I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong, and then I learn from that. It's like, well, why didn't you do this? And it's like, well, sometimes hindsight. And to anyone that ever comments on a video and goes like, well, why didn't you do this combo instead in like the card game or something like that? It's like, well, hindsight's 2020. The play that I made at the time was the clearest cut answer. And yes, I watch a lot of stuff like Hearthstone content creators, and I get really miffed about like all of the people. I watch specifically one, but I really hate hearing that people telling the person, it's like, oh, we should have done this differently. And it's like, okay, but you're not the same rank as this person. This person can get a lot higher rank, and he's proven it, like they've proven it time and time again, but they actively tank their rank to try and play versus weaker decks to have to be able to play funner decks. And the one that I watch in reference to this is a YouTuber by the name of Roffle. And he's a gorgeous looking guy. But like the amount of weird comments he gets makes me so sad. It's like people make very weirdly and oddly sexualized statements towards him. It's like, okay, it's fair to have fantasies. It's not okay to like say those fantasies to the other person out loud like that, because it's just extremely uncomfortable for them. If they give you permission, if they give you consent in that situation, that's different. Like I know one VTuber off the top of my head, a independent one called Juniper. She had an issue where she would like a lot of people got very excessively sexual about the feet stuff that she did, because her model is extremely well designed and well detailed, and a lot of people just kind of started getting weird. Now, mind you, I think a good chunk of them were doing it just as a bit, like as a joke. But like, when the person's become uncomfortable with this, stop. Like, it is in a sense their own fault for not making it clear that this is like they don't like this. Like, I will accept that as a little bit of an argument, because yes, she did kind of facilitate it for a long time, but then she turns around and goes, okay, no, it's too much now. It's like, okay, then respect that. I don't know. Again, like, I just feel bad for these those content creators that have much larger audiences and have to deal with these issues in them. Because yeah, like, I have the benefit that I have bugger all people watch me at this stage, so it's not too much of an issue for me. But I will definitely state that I have dealt with those kinds of issues in the past for other things. Like, I have done a lot of public speaking and political things. I have done comedy, I've done all sorts, and I've been on the receiving end of a lot of things that I'm look back, and if it was of less like desperation of getting people to like or say yes to those situations, then I would definitely have said no to a lot more things. There's a lot of things in my life I wish I could go back and say no to. And normally I'd make the argument of those things made me what I am today, and I do stick by that argument, but there are some things that I do look back and regret more than anything. I think everyone's got stuff like that, right? I think it's unfair to say that I'm the only one that's got a couple of things, a couple of skeletons in their closet that I'd much prefer didn't exist. Man, I got a weird tangent there. But no, going back to the, like, very long past the point of talking about original point. I wish that there was a bit more, like, informative builds in this. Sadly enough, the problem is I don't do structured videos in a way that would facilitate that as much. So, actually what I'll say now is if you see a build in these streams that you would like to see a bit more of an in-depth analysis, there we go, on so like a separate small short video, if I have access to shorts. I don't think I've got access to shorts. When I do get access to shorts, I could do them like that. I wouldn't mind doing that, because I think people should enjoy this game. This game's a really good game, so if you understood some aspects of it more via like my suggestions and statements, I'd be excited, because it's a fun game. Please, highly recommend picking it up. If you're wondering where to pick it up, just go to the Twitter. Go to HoloCure's Twitter. There's a link there. I'm sure you know how Google works. Just type in HoloCure and it should come up pretty early on. It does look real dodge though, I have to say, like the site for it all. I'm gonna get the down under maxed out, I think. Nope. I think that's one of the worst items in the game. Genuinely, I think Sake is like the worst item, if not, like, it's really, really bad. Okay. Oh, God, I feel really, like, tired out from that tangent. Again, I apologize how very tangenty that tangent was. I hope y'all understand. But no, so going on with the thing that I was talking about. So yeah, if I do get access to shorts, or just if you want to see little tiny 1 minute or 2 minute YouTube videos on like some of the builds that I do or the thought processes in this game, please comment below what in particular, because I wouldn't mind doing that. Like, genuinely, I try and be as informative as I can, but I acknowledge that there's also the weakness of trying to do it while doing the game, and sometimes that can mean that I get distracted, get caught off, cut myself off eventually, and kind of get distracted with like things, and I get very rambly as well, like I am right now, because simply put, like, it's difficult to keep your train of thought as clean and concise while also focusing on not dying. I'm sure many people out there can kind of at least make an acknowledgement to that via like you're playing with your mates and you're trying to have an intense conversation, and every once in a while you kind of just have to like stutter and and ah and go like, oh, just a moment, I need to focus for a second. Like, I'm sure everyone's had that kind of moment. That's basically what the streaming is. It's that moment permanently, kind of keeping an eye on everything, talking in the chat, all that sort of stuff. Especially with the bloody porn bots that constantly turn up. I swear. Right, I really could do that collab now. Could really do the collab. Also, yeah, I use Spider Cooking, was it Elite Cooking? I think it is collab every game, because it's just one of the highest damage things in the game. It just does so much. And it's an AoE that's just constantly going off. I don't feel like I have to explain it all that much, but I guess sometimes I do. I'm just going to activate special so I can get to these. Gotta go through all of them in my head and see what I want. I think headphones wouldn't be a bad one. 35% dodge chance. Thank you, Golden Yagu, for turning up. Always appreciated. This is a dangerous maneuver. It could potentially leave me locked out for a very long time from the collab. So what I was just thinking there, because I'm thinking I'm going to get Rap Dog. Because that just will be a lot of damage, amp, and a lot of damage coming out with the special. So it's a good choice, but what I've done now is I've potentially shoehorned myself in because I don't have the collab for this yet because I want the axe. And I'm still a ways off the light beam, I believe it's called. The one where it's the fan beam and the glow stick collab. Yes. I'm still kind of holding out for trying to get idol dress, I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of the last item that I'd love to have. I might actually take the max HP up here, because I currently have a very tiny HP pool. I mean, with that I went up by 4 health. So it's a really, really risky game plan not to pick it up. God, the purple crits coming through. The problem is I just don't do damage. Like, that is more or less where I'm at, is like, I have insane crit, but I just don't have raw damage. I need to get more raw damage. I think actually getting the attack up, stat up, might not be a bad option, just because I'm so inherently, like, advantage with crit. I get the headphones up, because once we get that maxed out, they're out of my hair. Unless the fan beam turns up, fan beam's better. Here we go, can get the fan beam maxed out. Awesome. So now I'm just waiting on the collab for the light beam. I'm kind of wanting to save special for the 19-minute marker, because it's always like the initial push is one of the hardest parts. Okay, there we go. Light beam, there we go. Awesome, 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 awesome. Light beams, I feel, are really, really good. I don't know if everyone will agree with me on this. My thing with them is that there's just such a high instance of damage that in a build that like is building for high damage and crit, they're really, really nice. And that's literally the entire purpose of Bay, is high crit chance. So with this wave, we should actually be quite safe for a good bit of it because of the down under passive. However, I'm still going to pop this now. And just look at it melt. That is why, like, we're in a really good position with the special, but once this, like, when we don't have the special, we feel very weak, which is why I kind of want to get idol dress. I say weak, we're fairly strong right now. We're managing to hold back this wave fairly effectively. Both of those we want. We probably want the axe first because that's actually gonna get us to the thing earlier. Get us to a collab. Because the item that it collabs with is further along. Go after the book as much as I can, get that finished off. It's always fun seeing small army flipped upside down. Get the axe here because I want that collab before I really want to do stat-ups. Alright, I'll take the potato. Axe. Ooh, nice. Free axe level. Haste up is just too good. Like, even on a character that's theoretically like got a haste button, haste is still good. Ironically enough, I'm not going to probably pick up all that much crit chance. I'd probably want to get to over the 50% marker like I've talked in the past about. But outside of that, pretty much not fast. So we'd probably just pick up 4. Once we've gotten all of our weapons fully upgraded, I think. And I'm actually going to upgrade elite cooking here preemptively. I don't think I can handle Halu at this point. I think we're kind of locked in. What are we trying to find again? It's idol dress, right? Yeah. I think we're locked in for getting idol dress. A little too hard. Like, I don't think we've got really room for changing that. Alright, here is the Alpha Joshi collab, which should help a lot because it's a lot of area damage, meaning down under gets triggered more often. Down under being like a, what is it? It's just percentage chance. 20% chance to cause the target to be upside down for 2 seconds. While upside down, the target can't move. So it's basically a stun. It's a really weirdly worded stun. It's 20% chance for me to stun stuff. I don't want any of these. Take the potato. I'm gonna be real cautious about the rerolls because I have a finite supply of them. Went up by 6 this time. Ooh. I guess it's percentage of the percent that is at the time of using it. Not a bad idea, I guess. Alright, this is when it's really gonna start becoming fun and stressful. I still don't have great pickup range, but I've got enough. I should pick up the idle song. What am I doing? My brain is clearly not working. Okay, that was just a misplay. That was just straight up a misplay. I should have picked up the idle song there. And I'm sure I've probably missed it a few other times as well. I'm just too fixated on trying to find the idle dress that I'm not like thinking straight about my next collab. Because now I've put myself in a very awkward position. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and navigate the level up points really like carefully to try and still get what I want. And again, I can't waste rerolls in case. Okay, so we've got idle song. That's not an issue now. But like, I can't waste rerolls on a thing that I could pick something up out of. And it not be a bad thing? Okay, I need to pop. I really don't have the HP to keep myself safe in these situations. Not naturally. So the weakness of light beams also kind of coming through here is that it's erratic. It's not predictable locations of damage, which you could make an argument as elite cooking's the same, but it's fairly consistent and that it's on the ground near you. There's idle costume. I apologize if this hurts anyone's eyes, but this is how the character plays. I need some raw damage upgrades. Oh, I'm dead. I was hoping for at least a dodge in that. I didn't get a single one. No, happens. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, these upgrades are getting expensive. Okay, once I get the damage up, I think I get the health up, and then once the health's up, I think I get the defense up. And then speed, then crit, then enchantment rope. Because this one's just kind of there. At this stage especially. God, I still can't believe I got real lucky with Gen 0. As you can see, I own all of them, but I don't have any extras. There is no guarantee, by the way, that you get non-dupes. But yeah, no, you can get like outfits and stuff like that in case this wasn't known. You can just redeem the character. I do want to get Cat Shark. That's why, like, for Bay I have an outfit, because I got one randomly, because you can get the outfits randomly while also rolling for them. Also, thinking of it, Iris had her fucking redesign debut the other day, and god, that looked cool. I don't think these they do have outfits, okay. Oh, that's right, only Fubuki has an outfit. And I believe none of these have outfits. Yeah. Okay, what are we gonna play? Because this is probably gonna be the last run. Let's just play the good old standard. That's a very early haste up, but it's not worth it. God, thank God the batteries don't do damage, because then this character would actually just be beyond broken. Okay. We've not done amazing at this stage with what we've gotten off the levels. I will say that. Because we do need stuff to expedite the EXP process. I mean, static glasses is the obvious answer to that. But, like, getting the on-level ring thing is basically the best option, and one of the shops is not great, because I don't really like getting it this early. Because it's used for expediting your, like, drastically increasing how much levels you get, because you can chain it, right? But we don't really have the baseline to make it chain yet. Like there, we had a good run with it. But again, like this is another character that's a great example of the they have damage and they have defense as their passives and abilities, which makes them really, really potent. The difference is this character also has one utility effect, really, that is nearly unmatched. If not, it's straight up beyond anything else. And that's the batteries. Also, yes, so Rubico's special is the definition of a combat steroid. Gives you a small ring damage initially, and then it just amps all of your stats for a portion of time, including pickup range, speed, attack. I think haste is the only one that's not included off the top of my head. But otherwise, all of your combat stats are amped. So I haven't gotten steady glasses, that's kind of painful. Another character, by the way, that really wants steady glasses in Halo because scales so much with EXP that it's like uniquely insane for how high it scales. Also, I'm avoiding the boxes because I kind of want to save them for a lot later on. Because there's a lot more I can do with them later than I can do with them now. Basically, I want to get them in more controlled situations so I can try and get better things. I think there's actually a special study glasses you can get, but again, like, I wish there was a more consistent way of obtaining the like special upgraded ones. More regulated way, I guess. I don't want it to be like ultra consistent, I just want it to be a thing that can be done. Because as it stands now, they're so RNG, I can not use them effectively. Also, pickup range is actually a really good stat on this character because of the batteries. Like, at this point, it's actually like a offensive stat because of that. Or a very super defensive stat, I guess you could kind of consider it. But the best offense is good defense, so, you know. And that malarkey. There's Holo. See, like, I'm kind of chaining levels together a fair bit at this stage, but like because I don't have study glasses, it's not very consistent. Okay. Oops. Oops. I want to get the pistol going more. The pistol's really good in its awakened state. So, I actually am quite willing to focus a little bit more than normal. God, I really wish I had special still. I'm dead. Because I used special when I did. That was terrible. I also didn't get study glasses, so, you know, apparently that run was cursed. Let's do a character gacha, shall we? For one of the ones in Gen 0 to upgrade. Let's fucking spend a lot of money on it. Well, that was 4 ranks for Miko. Now, in total, it's pretty good. My girl, Rebecca-san, still gotten fuck all. She's the one that I really want. By the way, that prestiging, I guess, or the G rank, whatever you want to, like, look at it as. Yeah, here you go. So, on increase the characters thing up to 20% and get 1 tier. You can continue to get dupes after that. It does not stop you from getting dupes after you've hit the 20% marker. Which is the part of it that I'm not so happy about. So it means that you might potentially have to like roll a 7 additional times to just get 1 upgrade on the character than what you would normally. But no, I think overall that was a fun day of it all. I'm gonna call it there because yes, it's a little early, but that run ended at a really awkward time. I was hoping I'd get a bit further with that run, not gonna lie. I was actually expecting it to go over, so you know, say what you will. Oh, stretch. Oh, no. All right. Well, with that all being the case, I think that's everything for today. I know Amori was kind of technically supposed to be today, and I apologize that that's the that we didn't do it today. Just because I really wasn't feeling it. And I am playing based on things that I'm enjoying and what I'm feeling at the time. So I apologize, but it will be later this week that we'll be playing it, and I believe we should be finishing off the playthrough that I've been doing so far. So hey, but with that all being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment on the video. It would very much help out the video with the YouTube algorithm, as well as it helps you find my content more easily and have YouTube recommend it to you more often. Along with that, I recommend subscribing to the channel if you want to follow along with the content that I do over here, because makes it easier. You can hit the notification bell to find when I'm going to go live. You can also do that over on Twitter, where I post a bit before when I go live, kind of a few 30 to 20, 40 minutes before. It's inconsistent. It's basically when I get to my computer and get to the point where I'm happy to post, hey, I'm about to go live. But I post when I'm going to go live over there. As well as kind of my general thoughts and feelings or stuff like that about certain things that I kind of talk about during the stream, but I feel need to be more documented and more like not locked off from the people that don't want to watch that one specific stream. So I think that's everything. So again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye bye.